news, my wonderful people. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has come up with what he thinks is what, Nigerians should do and follow. It says why it will be dangerous for Nigerians to trust Peter Obi, Tinubu with power, that he is the only one. The person who stays in Dubai, comes every 4 years, to contest, says he's the only person who has the heart of Nigeria and love Nigerians and want to do anything for them. This is the same man who our very own sister Deborah Samuel was, unceremoniously, her life was taken away from her. And this same man says he's the best thing that have happened to Nigeria, after the invention of sliced bread. Well, I will not say more than that because everybody has their own cup of tea and who they believe should get to the position. Everybody has who they have in mind. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu tells us what he thinks and why he wants Nigerians to support him as against Obi and Tinubu. Well, why I think it would be dangerous for Nigerians to trust Obi and Tinubu with power, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar reveals. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, presidential flag bearer of the People Democratic Party (PDP), on Monday said it will be dangerous for Nigerians to trust and to hand over power to people or the national leader of the All Progressive Congress or that of the Labour Party. It says the bringing them into power will destroy the nation. It will not help Nigeria to be a good place at all. Politics Nigeria reports that speaking at the Summit House in Lagos State during an engagement with the Lagos Economic Summit Group, the former vice president we approached the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate who was its immediate past national leader, Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and says to Nigerians he knows what he's saying when he says Tinubu is a dangerous man. Although he did not mention that of Obi directly, but he said any other presidential candidate other than himself, it's not the best for Nigeria. Obi was Atiku's running mate in 2019 PDP party in the election, and they were unsuccessful due to the courts giving verdicts that President Muhammadu Buhari won the election. It will be dangerous for Nigerians to relinquish the future of generations yet unborn to the national leader of the All Progressive Congress or any other party as at that, because we need to change the course of this nation. And I'm the one who has the right mind, who is ready to saddle the responsibility of changing the course of Nigeria today. It will be dangerous for you Nigerians to hand over power to someone who do not care. He added that the failure of the APC-led government is glaring enough for any eye to see. Even the blind experience the difficulty going on in the country. The PDP candidate also said that he has needed experience to change the course of the country's future for good, and that Nigerians need to trust him with this opportunity and give him the vote he needed to become the president, and they will see how true transformation would take place. So that's Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and in his submission he feels very strongly that the only person who can truly make a difference for this country right now, it's him. He said every other person, in every other person no reach. Okay, any other person no reach. He says so not only be the person where we say get the right mind, the right perspective, the right to change the course of this nation. It says if Nigerians are ready for the change to happen, may them rise up. Okay, may them rise up. Anyway, my people, it is a serious call for concern, and every single one of us must ensure that we know exactly what we are arranging or where we are getting into, or the position we are taking in terms of why this country must really and sincerely, get that change that we need to get. Because as it stands today, If we do not rise to the occasion, things may never be the same. Okay, we must make this decision together. We must stand up and we must ensure that we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Every single one of us must ensure that at the end of the day, we are where we are supposed to be. Okay, every single one of us must ensure that we are where we're supposed to be, because if we continue like that and we do not speak out to ensure the change come, it will affect us all. It will affect us all. See our roads today undone. Have you considered our roads truly undone? Have you checked other things that are going on? Then you wonder, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? What can we do differently? What can we do differently? So these are some of the possibilities of the things that are happening, and why it is important that everybody, all hands on deck, and we do not allow the same thing over and over again. For a long time, we've been quiet, in the face of bad leadership, taking the country, from bad to worse. But we must now rise up and do not allow it. We must be able to say no. And no means what? No means no. It means it cannot be allowed to happen. Okay, we must take our stand, and we must stand on that part very strongly without, allowing anybody to be the determinant of what happens to us. Every single one of us must ensure that at the end of the day, we are taking the right decision. Okay, so it is what it is, and every one of us must ensure that we rise up to it, and we do everything humanly speaking possible for this nation to be a better place. Imagine that, if we are to stand and we refuse to stand, imagine what will happen. Imagine what will follow. Just imagine. So there is all kinds of all kinds of matters being paraded. Okay, all kinds of matters being paraded at us as a people. And if we want this change, we just have to not allow anyone, intimidate us and tell us we're not good enough. Okay, we must not allow anyone tell us we're not good enough. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Remember, it's up to you and I for this change to come. Yes? Have a fantastic day. Bye.